This is gonna be like a video about the Thanos Infinity War statue, right? So basically, this is the Kodo Byoka brand like of statue, right? Most of the ones I have are from a Diamond at Select. So yeah, first off, this one is very realistic looking, right? Very accurate to the actual movie, and this is the Infinity War Thanos, right? So, very interesting looking, very cool looking. I love the pose. First off, like when I do these videos, I can always talk about the actual pose. So the pose, I believe I was taking like you remember if you watch a movie like like when Thanos fought Iron Man, Spider-Man, the Guardians of the Galaxy, and he was summoning that a meteor cloud, right? Sorry, that a meteorite, right? So yeah, very very epic. First off, like this is not most of these statues, right? These size like 1/8 scale, 1/7 scale, right? They're like 17 centimeters to like 23 centimeters in height, so they're not super tall. So first off, the actual face of the face, his face looks almost identical to the actual movie. Now this is obviously like a sculpt, right? So it is a sculpt, right? So it's not gonna look like a 1-to-1, but this is as close as you can get, right? The face, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, even that chin, right? That chin, and the weird thing that he has a chin similar to the Skrull, right? So yeah, and the scars, the wrinkles, everything about the face looks exactly like the Thanos model from the movie, right? And the same thing. I've seen a Diamond at Select statues of Thanos where the face it doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. But Kodo Bayoka, I got it right here. Now the arms themselves, so the arms they actually come off, right? So you can actually take the arms off. Detachable limbs, right? You can also detach the torso from the legs, right? And yeah, now going like into the arms, there's a slight decoloration like on the arms, right? So it's like a pinkish, right? He's supposed to be like a purplish pink, I guess, for his skin, but it's some of it does get decolored. Well, I would imagine over time, right? If you had it for long enough, eventually this would happen. But it's not like a huge deal, right? It's very minor. The hands look very realistic, right? I like that gold look, and this is literally from the movie. The exact same uniform he had in the movie. I was looking for a uniform, the one in Endgame where he's armored up, right? And near the end of Endgame, and he comes in like with a full armor. Another a piece of it here is gonna be the actual gauntlet. So the gauntlet with all the stones, they look pretty good, right? The gauntlet from Infinity War, right? So they were obviously building up to this big event, right? At a gauntlet, they could alter our reality, time, space, power, etc. So yeah, pretty cool, very cool. I like the design in it and everything. It is literally just like on the movies. On the side there, you got the time stone, you got time, power, space, reality, soul, and mind. What's very interesting about the statue I mentioned earlier is the grooves. Is I kind of like these lines, right? So it is literally taken off of Thanos' model, right? They did like an amazing job. Even like on the boots. So if you look down here like on the boots, right? The boots are exactly from the movie, right? The those I don't know laces and kind of like a knee like this. I don't know what this is. Like some sort of advanced knee pad design or a shin pad design looks very cool. The base is very similar to Killmonger has a very similar base to this. The Killmonger figure that I have has a very similar base. He does come off the base, right? He does come off, but it doesn't make sense because he has knobs like on at the bottom of his feet, and he will fall over, right? It's not a balance without the base. So yeah, so overall a very nice statue. One of my favorite statues, and I do like like a little clash, right, where it's Thanos versus Kratos, and they are scaled around the same size. In the figures are their scale, around the same size. So I do like a clash, a face off. It is super cool. So yeah, please like and subscribe. This is my Thanos figure.